Chat, we're back. Oh, my mouth's not visible in the phone. Chat, we're back. How's it going? You know why I'm streaming currently for, I don't know, it says 56 minutes, but for 21 hours. Let me tell you, I'm streaming because of Extra Life. Yearly fundraising event to raise money for Children's Miracle Network, hospitals across America or the world. I think that's just, I'm too tired to remember. It all started in Texas, so regarding one girl. I'm pretty sure I'm correct. I'm tired, but it's a heartwarming story. This event is near and dear to my heart. I do it every. This is my 12th year doing it for way too long, and it all goes to an amazing cause. Today's game day, or rather, most people's game day ended months ago. But it's game day, which is the day we all do 24-hour charity marathon. Ega did it. Other people I know did it. We're working on it. Raised $300. My goal is for 1,000. Key milestone. Has potentials for whether or not hit them. Go over them later towards the stream. But we're about to play the final game. Last 3 hours of my Baldur's Gate 3. Fitting. Resident Evil 7 died so that the 3 in Baldur's Gate could mean something. If you're interested in more information about Extra Life, type exclamation extra chat or go to extra-life.org, or you can scroll beneath my see a like widget down. Click that. Take you to my fundraising page. On my fundraising page, you can also see my milestones and a loose version of my schedule to see what I did play today. So you can go through the VOD and kind of get an idea of when it was played. Milestones are all there as well. You can see the 300 out of 1 donated, top donor, etc. You can also donate too. Make your donation anonymous. All donations are tax deductible. Pause. And frankly, I'm excited to be done and go to sleep, and I'll probably do my more heartfelt stuff on my next stream, most likely at the end of this, and on Twitter as soon as I can wake up. So tired.
You need to go to bed and sleep for like a week.
At least 6 hours. That's pretty much it. We've gone through a lot. We've done a lot. We played D&D. We played Final Fantasy 14. Did a really hard Criterion dungeon. Played Alien Isolation and managed to get through that fucking shit show. 1,000 dropped frames of Mega Strikers together, and we managed to fix Elden Ring. But the first time I played it in PS3 graphics, the second time it actually looked like a fucking game.
We're not done yet, Tora. There's 3 hours left.
Tora. Anyway, time to play Baldur's Gate. I'm very excited. I love the developer. They just added no. Not making one.
Go sleep.
Or I'm trying to do a 24-hour charity marathon. I'm not going to sleep. Okay. Baldur's Gate.
Let's do it.
Put up. Oh. How charities work. How charity marathons work, Tora. Here
Pass
we
out
are.
in Baldur's Gate. It'll work out.
We're here. We're playing D&D again, but in a game. Team.
Oh, that Illithid.
We know if the audio's okay.
Wait, you mean Fallout New Vegas? Man, Fallout New Vegas is a great game. I love that game. Sparterson loves that game.
Is that a mind flare?
An Illithid? I think so. Got them Simpsons hands, though. Ew.
I could raise the volume a little.
Oh god, that's gross. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I hate it.
I don't want your eyeball, Wrigley.
Oh god. Why do they have to show a close-up of that?
It's D&D, baby.
D&D doesn't have to do that, though.
We get to make our character now. Origin. Oh, we only get custom work. Female. Character name. Ah. Background. Charlatan, criminal. What kind of character should we make?
I don't know, what class do you like?
I like fighter, but go around, like, get to think of our background. Folk hero, guild artisan, noble, outlander, sage, soldier, urchin. Urchin's always fun. What race? They really did add gnomes, and they look like gnomes. I could finally get the plague of World of Warcraft gnomes out of my fucking mental.
God.
Half elf, dwarf, Githyanki, human, drought, elf.
Githyanki? What's...
They're from the astral plane.
Oh, okay.
They're the Illithid's mortal enemy.
Ah, okay.
Gnome. We also do. Oh god, the tail has physics.
The tail.
Oh, it actually has like my least favorite kind of physics. Actually upsetting me. Everybody hates Drow.
Oh boy.
I get to pick my sub race. Oh, and it changes. Like, oh, we get all the tieflings. Oh no, just 3. It's funny that Zariel tiefling is playable in Baldur's Gate 3 because Descent into Avernus is literally called Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus, and I think the ultimate Zariel is on the cover of that book.
Huh. Neat.
Difference is that book has nothing to fucking do with Baldur's Gate.
Oh.
You start in Baldur's Gate and then you leave, and you I'm pretty sure you never go back.
Pretty much Baldur's Gate name only, huh?
Because of this game. Because I think the campaign is supposed to be a prequel to this, or this is a prequel to the campaign, I forgot. One of the two. But the thing is, like, it has not, like, you spend the whole game in Avernus, you know? The first circle of hell. That's where you spend the whole fucking game in that module.
Wow.
Which, by the way, it's Mad Max.
Oh, good.
They use soul coins as currency, and soul coins also power their war machines, which are basically Mad Max motorcycles, trucks, and awful things.
So
it's so dope.
Gas, but it's not gas.
Yeah, you're powered by souls. It's pretty dope, honestly. That's the coolest thing out of it. But Baldur's Gate isn't even the city that's like the major focus of the module, which is so funny because it's a different city that's arguably more interesting and you don't really see in modules often when you think of the Forgotten Realms, so whatever, I guess. I went on a tangent. I'm sorry. I have feelings about that. I bought that book for myself for my birthday. And I didn't read the whole thing because I was like, what if someone runs it for me? And then I actually did join a campaign for it, and we got kind of far. Played a blue tiefling named Grease because he had pompadour hair. Hey, guy, talk like this, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta cast that little lightning bolt. Anyway.
Pick your race.
Yeah.
I don't see sword listed though.
Of course not. Half elf's always a safe bet, right?
Yeah, probably.
High half
Can't
elf,
imagine.
wood half elf, drow half elf. Elf they get minor illusion. High elf gets minor illusion. Oh no, I get to pick any cantrip. That's actually wild? Fuck, hello? The idea that Mage Hand could be so fucking useful in this game. That's crazy to me. Well, we could do female high elf. High half elf. I kind of want to take Mage Hand. I'm going to take Mage Hand for now until we actually, like, pick a class.
I mean, Mage Hand could be really, really useful.
Well, if depending on the class, I might just get Mage Hand.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, but I'm just saying that your choice right now, like, that's a good one, I think.
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
It's opened.
More of those wretched things.
There's
Where to next?
This sounds like that Sansa, the actress who played Sansa from Game of Thrones.
What was that?
I'm
the locals are friendly.
one of those people who didn't watch
Be wary.
any Game of
This
Thrones.
place is trapped.
That passed me by entirely, and then it just kind of fell out of... Everyone just stopped talking about it after the end of it.
Well, because last season was very disappointing.
It was Garbo.
Get a beard? Oh my god. I would love to do like a whole co-op campaign on stream with people for this.
Oh god, I can only imagine it being,
Chaotic.
Oh yeah, a bloody mess, because I've heard that, Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2, like, or was it only 2 that had co-op?
I've only played 2.
Okay. But I remember hearing that there was a co-op mode in those games, and, like, if people decided to go full gremlin, things could get interesting, to say the least.
It could get very out of hand. You could, like... I was, like, shopping and someone started a fight, and then because I'm in their party, I started a fight. You can also, like, split up and, like, go to completely different places. by
That's
hairstyles.
wild to me that the game actually allowed that to work. If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
It even works in split screen. Just fucking walk away from each other.
It's pretty impressive.
As long as you can like actually go to the next zone without being locked or something, you can just split up. And because like one of the screenshots you could see on the Steam page for Divinity was like someone in an inn having a conversation with an NPC and someone out in the mountains fighting in like split screen from the same game. Because you see like both of their health bars as like party members.
Neat. That's kind of funny.
This is the hair I would like. This looks good. Put the highlight intensity a little lower. That.
That's
Nope.
pretty cool.
Tattoo. Can I zoom in? Oh, I can. A lot.
Yeah, maybe not as weirdly detailed as the From Software character creator, but still relatively robust, to say the least.
I think so.
But this is a game where this, actually matters.
Oh, yeah. Well, this part
So-
doesn't. But everything else does. Alright, Barbarian, Bard, Cleric, Druid, Fighter, Ranger, Warlock, Sorcerer, Rogue. Bard was definitely not an option last time I played. I do not
God,
look like one.
Garish.
Could be a fighter. Do I want to be? Last time I played, I made a Tiefling Warlock just to give it a shot, and that's when I learned that Eldritch Blast is white.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I always pictured it as like dark black or purple, right?
Yeah, no, like that's.
And you
how
know
I always thought
exactly
it was supposed to
why?
be.
Warcraft.
Yeah, that's probably
Shadow
why.
Bolt.
Shadow Bolt
Yep.
every time.
Yep, and turns out no, it's energy. It's Eldritch energy. It's so like, I mean, Eldritch Patch could be any color. Realistically, you could do whatever you want, right? But like, from the description and just how it is here, it's like, oh yeah, that does make sense. Eldritch Blast would be a white beam of energy, wouldn't it?
Because it's just. Yeah.
It makes sense, but at the same time, I like didn't even consider it. I always thought of it like a bolt of energy, and then also I learned it was like a beam.
I mean, I always thought it was a beam, but I just thought it was like a dark beam of energy. But
Ranger might be fun.
again, you're probably right that it was Warcraft that probably got me to think that.
100%. And anyone who I spoke to who thought it was like absolutely black or purple played WoW.
Yeah, that'd do it.
Me included.
And part of this is because I guess I did have a Warlock alt that I played some, but like Spartasim was the main like Warlock I knew.
Chat,
No,
what class should I play?
Yeah, chat, give us a hand. Like, what would you like to see?
This makes me want to make more D&D characters, but I just literally got to play one I made 3 years ago for the first time. Wizard? You want to see me die? I could do wizard. I would have to change the tattoo on my face though. Can't have that. Oh boy, I get to pick spells. Holy shit.
Oh, great. We're gonna be here a while.
Let's see. Firebolt to gimme. Ray of Frost is pretty good. Minor Illusion.
What does that do in this game?
Okay. Minor Illusion?
Yeah.
Makes an illusion.
Thanks for that. But okay. Compelling them to investigate. Oh, okay. So it's basically throw an empty magazine. Got it.
I think I said Minor Illusion. I'm taking Blade Ward. Instead of Ray of Frost, I will take. Wait. Now my actual spells. Oh lord, I got a lot of choices here.
And then you have to pick what you have prepared on top of it.
Yeah, because I'm a wizard. I can't wait for them
Not
to
a
add
sorcerer.
cleric.
Cleric was already a choice.
I didn't see cleric.
It was there.
Oh, you're right. I'm dumb. What are we missing? I mean, artificer, but I don't think they plan on adding artificer.
Let's see.
Monk.
Monk, yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah. Burning Hands, Charm Person, Chromatic Orb, Color Spray, Disguise Self, XP, False Life, Featherfall, Find Familiar. I think I'll Find Familiar. Fog Cloud. Grease.
Oh.
Grease
Oh,
might actually
Grease,
be useful.
No, Grease is gonna be disgusting in a game like this. Like if there's the ridiculous like domino effect of stuff, because you can light Grease on fire and it's hilarious. Witch Bolt? What?
Yeah, that seems like newish one. Your magic missile. What
That's
we're gonna prepare
the
is
safest of all safe plays, and for the right reason.
this should be. Oh, my proficiencies and skills. God damn it. Arcana. Right? Or investigation. Feeling investigation. My strength is my dump stat, obviously.
Yeah, you don't need that.
11 wisdom. I might as well just take that down. Oh, I can't go higher than a 15.
They really don't want you to power game it, huh?
Maybe I wanted
Or
a
is it-
+3.
Or is it maybe that it took too many points? Like it may be like
I think
point build.
just character creator, they don't want a +3 modifier. That makes sense.
Well, it's like, let's see.
Who do you dream of at night?
Who attracts me? Like my character's love interest?
I guess so.
A tiefling. They're dinky tail. Oh, never mind. I take it back. Human.
Where are you?
Where?
Where are you?
stuff of this hair. Go.
Green hair.
Red highlights. Green hair. A tattoo. Oh boy, waking up. I don't remember what this is called.
The fuck is that? What the?
That's their ship,
They have a ship?
I guess. That's how they sail in the astral plane? I don't remember.
That guy's so dead. Well, I don't like this.
This is one of those things where like the D&D campaign starts with insanely high stakes. What color dragons are those?
It's hard to tell.
Not red, right?
They may be.
Yeah, but
Judging by the fact that they're breathing fire.
aren't red
I think they
dragons
are red.
evil?
Yeah, they are, but that doesn't mean they like illithids.
True.
In fact, I'm pretty sure they hate illithids. But, like, I'm not sure that they would rescue their riders either.
Copper? Oh, they could be copper dragons.
They could be copper dragons. That would make sense, yeah.
That would actually make way more sense.
Do copper dragons breathe fire?
Off the top of my head, I don't know.
Acid. So no.
Which metallic dragons breathe fire then?
Gold? Which those are not, obviously not gold dragons. I think brass dragons breathe fire? Like, a couple of those look like copper dragons with their, the way their wingspan is, but
It's so hard to tell. I usually don't even like play with dragons often in D&D, and when I do, they're in human mode.
because dragons tend to be, what's it called? Trying to actually have them act like how dragons should in tabletop is really difficult.
Oh hey, I know this place.
What is this place?
This is hell.
Oh. Yeah, that's not good.
I think that's Avernus specifically.
So what, the opening of the game is escaping from hell?
It's like the reverse. It's the reverse of Descent into Avernus, where you're escaping from Baldur's Gate. Except not really. Not really escaping. I'm so excited.
My head.
Escape the Nautiloid.
Oh, that's what they're called.
Can't slow down. inside if we haven't been attacked.
Can rotate, right?
Not getting back in that thing.
Thought I could.
Someone else got out. Here goes nothing. Might be other survivors. Wonder who was inside.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Investigate the pool. Dice roll. Sixteen's not
Hey.
bad.
You beat the 10 that it required, so.
The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Oh. I didn't think it would explode.
Well, it did, so.
I feel
Ow.
Restoration.
better.
Save your game.
No, I want to lower just a bit. Very loud.
Open up. Dead. Good.
Loot.
Devilkin. Am I in the hell? What's up for discussion?
Yes, you've come to save us from this place.
Oh God.
From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return. A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Sound afraid? Why?
The enemy. So many enemies.
That's gross.
Think you're past the point of saving? Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
I'm gonna expect the exposed brain first.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
That doesn't help.
What should I do, chat? Should I break the skull? Can't do that. Let's write that one off. Should I gently prise the brain from the skull, or try to attempt a cerebral extraction, or destroy the brain? Three?
Are you even trained in medicine?
No. I'm smart. I can handle it.
Well, yeah, it'll be fine.
Oh,
Probably.
I have advantage on this roll, actually.
Oh.
+1.
Yeah, you're fine.
We're good.
Well, that's gross.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
I'm not gonna mutilate the brain. He's a little lad.
But it's an illithid, right?
It's an intellect devourer.
What's an intellect devourer?
It's a walking brain.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening.
That's
Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
What's at the
The
helm?
brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
this is certainly a ride.
What should I call you?
Us. We are us.
Us. We are us.
Alright, let's
To
go.
the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
I got a new party member. It's a intellect devourer named Us. It's actually called like the voice volume's got to be higher. That's what's really doing it.
Doesn't do anything.
Well, I can tell you I didn't have a pet intellect devourer last time I played this. Where's the jump action?
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh, my head. What is this? Squaw, you are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. Imps block the path forward. You will assist me in destroying them. We must reach the helm before we transform.
Transform? What do you mean?
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich.
That's
Mind
not good.
flayers.
We're turning into mind flayers? There must be something we can do.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority.
Who are you?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
Okay, is the helm our way out of here?
It is where we might gain control of the Ga'arth, the ship. Once in command, we will deal with our Geich captors. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, It will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
I don't see us. It was just the floor. Oh, that's how I turned the camera.
I'm surprised that other person with you didn't, like, immediately try to kill the intellect devourer.
Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Let's use fireball. You can only use its claws.
What, us?
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, the only other thing it can do is, it has, I think it can deal, like, stat damage, can it?
I'm not sure what it can and can't do. Why loot the court now? He dashing.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Well, looks like a rejuvenation station over there.
No traps, please.
I didn't get hit though. Am I winning? I'm so tired.
You're winning in that you've almost survived.
About 2 more hours.
Boo got me. Got me. Got me. Right in the gut. Tell the babes I'll be alright. The mind flayers have already enthralled her. Leave her, or we will share her fate.
Okay.
I'll lend a hand, won't you, love? There's a rat in the kitchen. 10 red rats. And they're flying and they're clawing.
Oh, was that your alarm to...
Oh yeah, to switch to Baldur's Gate. Way ahead of you.
Believe in the power of power. Sounds right.
She's strong.
I was gonna say, your friend over there is pretty powerful.
But so am I. Can I play as the intellect devourer?
Game looks dope as hell, to be honest. Yeah, it seems alright. The last D&D game I played was Neverwinter, and I did Neverwinter Nights, and I don't know. I liked it at first, but it bothered me after a while.
To the helm. You are needed.
It's hard to describe why.
Yes, the helm.
So many things.
Do not delay. Do not delay.
Yeah, this is a very, like, it's so extremely D&D. It's really cool. That's why I like Divinity, it's why I like this game. It is pretty dope. And with 4-player co-op, it's cool.
I like that you cut down that mucus membrane with just your stick.
Sometimes you gotta.
Istik, back! Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
Okay.
The man isn't dead, but he's totally unresponsive. Life flickers in his eyes,
Thunk.
but he seems totally unaware of his surroundings.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
You! Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
Time to determine what magic is at work. I barely beat that. Holy crap.
Warding runes. You feel them
You'd be the
drawing
dumbest wizard
energy
ever.
from the console near to the pod.
Are you satisfied? We need to go.
Leave the one. The one must be left.
Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant.
Oh man. Alright. Wizard things.
The console hums to life.
Take a look at the console. We take those.
It's a win.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
Gotta be sure.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Will the pod to open. Difficulty class 0. That freaks me out.
Feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind.
That's one advantage of having an illithid parasite.
Sated.
At last. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep
dangerous company.
You got a problem with the
More
Githyanki?
that Gith have a problem with everyone else. But there's more important matters right now. Survival. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
We were in each other's heads.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. But that'll have to wait. Are we going to help each other or not?
Yeah, let's get going.
Shadowheart.
Her name is
One
Shadowheart.
moment.
She's got a cool design, though.
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
I like that guy with the stunned animation over his head in the background, where he's seeing the stars.
Needs a key.
Is locked.
We're nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Kenyank.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah. My favorite.
Brains.
Cerebral Aquarium.
Brains.
Oh. Aye, your brains.
Guy kills a demon. Gets off by imps.
Yeah, he gets punked by the imps.
We must escape now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves. We will connect them.
We need to get out of here
Oh my
now.
God.
Blood comes easy these days.
Oh, don't hit us.
Onward.
It passed the saving throw. God damn it.
Will ascend. My path be true.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Have to keep going. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
I'm gonna say, don't imps resist fire?
Ugh, you're right. Fuck.
Got to
Damn it.
move.
Didn't even think of that.
In fairness, you're, what, 22 hours,
I am
you know?
fury. I am death.
You've been up for 22 hours or longer, probably. You've been streaming for 23, I think, right?
To be fair, I did an entire D&D campaign of imps and demons and devils.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead. Survival is all that matters. With haste.
Okay, then at that point, No, no, no. A firebolt will kill it.
On my way.
I will ascend. Taking position.
The Mind Flayer has to keep that big demon with. That demon. Did that demon have 195 hit points?
Yes.
That's disgusting.
On I go.
So the time limit on the fight is basically how long that Mind Flayer survives.
Irritate.
Connect the transponder. Now. Orsario will have your head.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Tormentum.
That worked.
Onward.
So what class is Shadowheart there?
I think she's a cleric. I don't think I clicked on the enemy.
Corpse is in the sticks.
Yeah, Intellect
It
Devourer.
is ever easy. Don't waste a step.
On the move.
Swift and lethal.
I just realized I could dash.
Flacketh guide me.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
That's a red dragon for sure.
Oh yeah, that's a yeah. So, like I said, dragons probably hate illithids. So, what if that cutscene changes if like you touched it too, or if
Yeah, I think so. It's based on who gets there. I got the Intellect Devourer there.
probably can't interact with it. That would be my guess because, well, you know. Pickpocketing is a quick path to profit. Just make sure your sleight of hand is up. Yeah.
Feeling so winded. I want to put my leg up. Nowhere to put.
Don't have a little like makeshift footstool, huh?
You're gonna see me in my VTuber mall just fucking crazy and like looking like a fool. I'm so tired. How am I gonna D&D for 2 hours?
Oh god, it is 2 hours, isn't it?
How I feel.
Well, yeah, you had it by far the worst. Oh god.
Oh, we're crashing.
Somebody's immediately having a concern, which, yeah. An Illithid spaceship jumps out of, like, the planes on fire, and it's like, yeah, well, that's... Hope you had Featherfall.
I did not take Featherfall.
Well, something saved you.
There's that weird moment of understanding too, where you and the Mind Flayer are like sitting there like, this fucked.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Hells.
And now you're alone.
I can't believe I'm in one piece.
The One Piece is real.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby. I have something to ask.
Oh, Shadowheart's still alive.
That's good. I'll be respectful. I'll wake her up. Oh, that's not respectful.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
I was hoping you might know that.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
What happened to our Gith friend?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
We should look for her. She might be injured.
You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
You want to stay together?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Just met me. Alright, let's get going.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
What path lies before me? What's in here?
Put up a fight by the looks of it. Not that it mattered in the end.
Wouldn't wish that fate on anyone. Let's have a look.
Wait, the bitch queen? Hello? This book's about the bitch queen.
Wow, that's interesting.
Delightful. Oh, my mouth's not visible.
or something?
I didn't even look. So I remember going in here and it's a whole fucking ordeal. That like got us killed.
So probably don't go in there, maybe?
Yeah, probably not.
Is this like a waypoint system or something?
I think so.
So you're probably
Those
supposed to
wretched
go
things.
past that big scary door later.
I think it's an optional thing.
No, a whole lot of dead people.
Telling me. And I'm on fire.
Good job walking through the fire.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight. Intended! On the move. Take you.
Oh my god.
You got downed already. Wow.
What the fuck?
I think this is a fight you're not meant to do.
Take you.
Because there's a lot of them, and they hit way harder than you do.
Intended!
Yeah, because they've all got 15 hit points. There's 3 of them. Yeah, I think you're hooked. Oh, you got back up.
Ow.
Yeah, those guys are spooky.
I do believe starting that fight on fire did not help me.
No, it didn't. But you also have, like, what, 8 hit points? And those things, their claw attack can hit you from, I think it's a D8 to D10, something like that, they throw.
It looked like a D. I was at full HP.
So, if they're throwing D8s for damage, you're just gonna fall over. Alright. I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna get some breakfast real quick.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
Wake
It
Wake up.
shouldn't be too long. You got this.
Wake up.
You wake up.
Maybe if I eat some Pringles, I'll be okay. My eyes are burning. I feel it.
I don't know about Pringles, but anyway, I'll be back shortly.
On my way.
Okay.
I should speak up.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. I can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Oh god.
Something good here, I hope.
Put up a fight by the looks of it. Not that it mattered in the end.
No idea if this is helping me.
Wouldn't wish that fresh water.
I have no idea.
There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Something the matter?
I didn't mean to talk to her. We think, well, that's helping to us too so far.
We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly? Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting. If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears.
What do you do if we remove them?
I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Perhaps. Perhaps not. If we do survive, we'll have separate lives to return to. I need to get to Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance. Find a healer, and the sooner the better. I have other matters to attend to beyond this affliction. You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly.
What?
But all things considered, you'll do. And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the favor at some point. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? I should hope not. Have you ever heard the people who want to talk about themselves? I'm doing you a favor. Sweet of you, but don't worry. I'm
My
sure
posture's
you'll get to know me
immaculate.
just fine by traveling together. No need for interrogations just yet. Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Just like in that lightheaded sleepiness.
more of those wretched things.
Whew.
What's inside?
One hour and a half left. I missed that one.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. Quiet as a mouse. Light on my feet.
God damn it. At least I'll fucking get a turn this time.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal. Need to stay focused.
Take your...
What the fuck? What am I supposed to do? What am I doing wrong? Am I losing? Yes. I've died twice now. Like Elden Ring all over again. How far did I get? What did I do? Someone dropped something upstairs. I don't know. I just walked around, found a dragon. Tried fighting the dragon. No, I didn't kill it. I kind of see what I need to do, but it definitely a bit dicey when I'm still learning the ropes.
Moving in. minds their business. I'll be fine.
Unseen. Perfect.
Green dragon can. Got it. I'm just gonna start the fight myself.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Take you. You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
All right, what now? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
That one way better.
What's hiding here?
Somehow that went so much infinitely better, and that's crazy. Right back super quick, okay? Strong chat. 1 second.
to have a word.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There. Can you see it? Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need her alive. Stow that blade, or I'll show you just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now,
Hello,
I saw
back.
you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
I've noticed. So who is this guy?
Splendid. And now
And why
you're
isn't
going to tell
Shadowheart
me
actually
exactly
helping you?
what you and those tentacled freaks did to me.
I was muted on stream. I'm glad people only noticed once Triad started talking to me. But I'm also glad that all of you piped up at the same time. No, the game's muted. I was tabbed out. I wasn't really talking, at least. Just, you know, hey, Shadowheart, what the fuck?
So what's the deal with Shadowheart? Like,
I don't know.
okay.
Yeah, I was just enjoying the game. No, I was just slouched in my chair like a fucking little gremlin.
Don't lie to me.
Your mind twists.
Gremlin, but like you're just fucking exhausted.
Prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm, the light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
I'll burn his hand. No. Put the knife away. I'll figure it out. See? Politics.
Looks like a roguish sort.
Not one of them. They took you. Just the same as me. And to think, I was
Well, that
ready to
explains a
decorate the
lot.
ground with your innards. Apologies. Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I'm a Baldurian too.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles.
Alright, asshole.
So, do you know anything about these worms?
They turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened.
Well, you got a
yet.
whole party of losers with
If you can find an
brain
expert,
worms.
someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Well, we need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
Yeah, come with me.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know.
I
All
I
right.
gotta be
accept.
real with you. Like,
Lead on.
Yeah, what's
at
up?
least what I've seen of this game is none of the party members you get really make a good first impression.
No.
Like, it's just kind of like I get the impression that literally everybody except the Githlecki will probably stab you in the back. That's what it feels like. I don't get the impression immediately that the Githlecki will stab you in the back because
Let's see.
they hate mind flayers.
I will try to calm the boar with no bonus. Oh. I angered the boar.
Well, you tried.
I'll take
And
that.
it just fucks off.
Goodbye, quest. Here's a seagull.
Now, granted, there's not been a lot of dialogue to get to know any of the characters, so it's like a bit premature to say, you know,
More survivors.
to form too much of an opinion. But the first impression's not very good.
Oh.
Something's
So
wrong.
much blood.
They should be trying to get away if they had any sense.
Just get her out!
They're trying. They're enthralled.
Come on, dig! Faster! Get her out of there!
Yeah, you should probably.
Don't die! Don't die! Don't die!
It'll be fine.
The person they're trying
Not
to
help
save
them.
is the creature from the ship. Still alive, but wounded.
I'll try persuasion. Oh, that's a big ass difficulty.
Worth a try.
Ooh, we're godlike.
Your voice cuts through the fog of confusion. You can see the creature's hold on them wavering. As its influence wanes, they clutch their heads, blinking in confusion.
Where are we? There was fire in the sky and then the voice. Oh God,
What good
the
RPG doesn't
voice.
start with a group of murder
What
assholes? You play with people who don't make murder hobos as as their modus operandi.
Monsters using you like a puppet.
God, I think you're right. It called out from the wreckage. Sounded just like my daughter. But she's been dead for years. That thing got into our heads, drove us mad. We wrecked our boat just trying
That's
to
what
get close
illithids
to her.
do.
What do we do now?
Your ship didn't fall out of the sky.
You were on
I can rob
that
them.
thing. To survive that, only to land in this bloody wilderness. We're in the middle of nowhere.
Seems like a
The
dick
gods
move.
must have it out.
Yeah, this is where you find out that the only evil I can play is lawful
I can
evil.
feel you. Just like one of those things. You're one of
And
them.
even then, like, I'm not great at it.
Let's try calm down.
There's something in your head. Please, we'll take our chances out here. Just leave us be.
I guess they're leaving.
Those people. The Mind Flayer made them its puppets.
Like this? Oh. Pretty sure these are not my cantrips.
Hmm?
I didn't pick Feather Fall and Ray of Sickness. Oh, these are new cantrips.
Try I can only play evil characters that make you fill out forms in triplicate. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. That or I just play like a tyrant, like a tyrannical, like a tyrannical knight or something along that line. I played a Death Knight in my group's evil campaign once. That was a lot of fun because we were intentionally like built to be super strong because the heroes we were fighting were super strong. So like I had a template for a kick, for the Death Knight, and I was like a Spellblade, I think, in 3.5. It was fun because you could take a greatsword and put like Shocking Grasp into the greatsword, hit them for greatsword damage, and then the spell damage as well. So that was a lot of fun. Had a sword that was made of a metal that like howled with a winter wind when it got swung. It was rad. I think it had a low level like will save with it. Like it realistically against stronger foes, nobody was failing that save. But like common like rabble, yeah, no, they'd freak out when they hear the swords being swung. So he was a rogue.
Have a lot on my mind. And
Seems that way.
in it.
Let me talk to this fucking thing.
You approach the dying monster.
Maybe you should just kill it.
This is the thing
It
that
saved me, I
abducted
think.
you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
I should be furious, shouldn't I?
Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame.
My God.
It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
I want its thoughts for my own. I steal your thoughts, Mind Flayer.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive.
Should have killed it when you had the chance.
Body you can provide.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, make that wisdom check.
The monster lies exhausted,
Kill it.
defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Close those eyes forever.
Monster. Death is too good for it. How much further can I go?
Didn't think the wizard would go the curb stomper. Neither did I.
Gotta. Alright, I'm not going through that fucking
Dead
fire.
goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Dead goblins where?
Over,
Right there.
I think beyond the fire, yeah. Oh, right there, yeah.
Which area's going?
I mean, anything I've learned is that, like, never suffer a mind flayer to live. It's like you could have plenty of conversations about, like, the ethics of allowing evil aligned creatures to live, but nothing good comes of mind flayers surviving.
You're alive.
Who in the Khadgar?
Who are you?
Last I saw you, you were lying in a crucible's worth of blood. An intellect devourer nibbling at your ear. Glad to see my eyes deceive me. I'm Gale. Well met.
Finally, a guy I don't feel like punching in the face immediately.
Yeah. Is you on the ship?
Very same. A traumatizing experience, if an instructive one.
I don't trust him either, but I don't feel like punching him, like, in the face at least.
You got a thing put in your eye?
Yes. The ocular penetration by an illithid tadpole, which will end with our souls being snuffed like strands of weave caught in dead magic. Not to mention, you're staring at me like a Rashimi at a blackboard. You're no wizard, are you?
I am a wizard, actually.
There's a gust of weave about you, but it's a mere breeze.
Okay, bitch.
I need a tempest. It'll have to wait. The primary need is a healer. I take it you recall the insertion of the parasite?
Yes, I recall
Are you
it.
aware that after a period of excruciating
Well, I changed
gestation,
my mind.
it'll
I
turn
wanna
us
punch
into
him in the
mind
face.
flayers? A process known as ceremorphosis? It is to be avoided. I assume you're no accomplished healer either. Powerful cleric, maybe?
Can't say that I am.
Then we'll have to find one. And fast. You and I are in a whole lot of
Yeah,
trouble.
that's kind of why I
We
want
need
to punch him
help,
in the face,
and I'm
Data.
not sure where we'll find it in
Just
this
leave them.
wilderness. How about we
At least his
embark on a quest
opening
for a
words
healer
didn't make me
together?
want to punch him in the face. It's just... he doesn't stop talking.
Yeah, come on, join me.
Most excellent. Then, without further ado, let's be off. Besides, looks like you keep some interesting company. A woman with shadows for eyes, deep as the dark lake. Pleasure, madam.
Oh, God.
Is it indeed? We'll see.
Oh, he leveled up
One
too.
with the weave.
I'm the evocation wizard. You're the abjuration wizard now, asshole.
And still mansplaining if he does it, even if you choose a male character. That sure felt like it. Like, that felt like mansplaining to the point where if you were a male wizard, you'd still want to punch him in the face.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
What's on your mind?
I want to learn more about this big.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendors. I am a wizard of
Waterdeep.
considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment.
Say it because I saw somebody with a male character. The guy still did
weakness
that.
For a good glass
Yeah,
of wine.
yeah, no,
If
that
the mood
just makes
takes
me want to punch him in the face
I'm
again.
known to try
Like,
my hand at poetry. There.
yeah, so far, like, everybody that's a party member in this game is either a jerk or blatantly evil.
Go on.
Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
It was us that was blatantly evil because it's a fucking intellect devourer.
I'm gonna read his mind. Big rolls. Let's go, baby. Oh.
I like cats, Tora.
Oh. Oh. What's that? I need a 15? Let me roll you a 15. No
Roll
wasted dice.
perfect 50.
No wasted
no.
dice.
For a split second, you see a swirl of untamed magic. Then his defenses drop like a portcullis.
Out! That was...
I like animals, not
Uncle.
just cats. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, curiosity got the
Not an eventuality I'm entirely unfamiliar with. Nevertheless, please don't try that again unless I invite you to.
Also, like, we need to, like, understand that all these illithid
something?
mind parasites are kind of a new thing, so, like, trying to establish boundaries here.
Oh, what's to tell?
Fruit
I'm a
Tea Leaf is a
magistrate
bird
back in the
person, so
city.
mostly
It's
enemies
all
with
rather
cat
tedious.
people. I mean, I guess Tora's right in that I like animals and I like cats and dogs in almost equal measure, and birds are cool.
Jack, just play this game. It's in early access hell and they keep wiping saves, but like, that's half the fun, right? Making new characters, trying different things, playing co-op with the homies. What's not to like? We can make a party of 4 gnomes running around going "Abba, abba, 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 ga, abba, abba, ga, 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 ga," and then we kill everything.
Well, Darkest Dungeon 2 is like a roguelike, or roguelite rather, and runs take a lot, like an hour plus. And yeah, I'd be miffed too, because you have to, I don't know how many bosses there are in Darkest Dungeon 2, but there's at least 2 that I'm aware of. 4 hours, yeah. God. That's gonna be a thing when that comes out on Steam and I finally, like, stream that.
We're almost there. 1 hour. 1 hour.
1 hour to go. Stuff like heroes and their upgrades, they change how progression works. And it's more like the first game now. Oh, okay. Oh, no, Tora, I'm not streaming. I still don't have anything I can play with my hands as they are.
Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. I'm so tired. Alright, what's this
What happened
guy's
to my
fucking
hand?
priority?
I had a flare-up of cubital tunnel, and it's messed up my whole arms, so... It's like carpal tunnel, except it's in your elbows. And I've been dealing with it for like the past almost 3 weeks, so... It's slowly getting better, but it's time. Like, it's rest and time.
Those baskets
That's
of fire?
Yeah, rioting in the chat. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
And clearly the tadpole. If we can't
I love
understand
the
it,
baskets
we'll
of
never
fire.
control it.
Onward. Onward.
Why is getting older just stuff flaring up? Yeah. Getting older is kind of a drag.
Okay. That woke me up.
You sure? You sure you don't need more?
Let's biggity bounce. Let's get context and other interesting Baldur's Gate thing. What's this? Chapel.
That's true. And on the plus side, like, even
Wait,
with all of this
what just
being
happened?
a nuisance, did you step in a trap?
Got.
Twisting vines.
Yeah. The fuck was that about? Oh, there's people in here.
So, Yeah, and I like being on this side of the ground, so like getting old may suck, but it's definitely better than the alternative.
Okay, these guys are named. These guys are named.
Either we act
Well, you might be
now.
able to walk up and talk to
You're
them, right?
both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't
That's
know
a
what
gnome.
that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
I need a ship. Good at persuasion, right? You try persuasion.
Your charisma was kind of average. You've just been kind of getting lucky.
My charisma's a +2.
Yeah, but you're not trained in persuasion either, are you?
No, but I have a +2 to charisma.
I mean, you can give it a shot. I'm sure persuasion is like the least likely to get you into trouble if you fail it.
That's true. Also, Fruity Leaf, enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out, and I'm glad you enjoyed yourself if you did. Thanks for hanging, and yeah, I'm gonna repeat myself 10 times. I'm gonna hit the persuasion button.
Good idea. And yeah, thank you for stopping by, Fruity Leaf. Hope you have a great day.
Give me that hot. Oh yeah, 14.
Okay, it's a it was a 10. It wasn't that bad.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese. Now move it!
That's a pretty funny.
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
It was. He made a comment of second worm gets the cheese, right? It's like, you mean second mouse gets the cheese. And then the guy's like, nobody's getting any damn cheese. I love it.
Okay, so I've definitely gotten myself at least. All right, this floor is so annoying. Off we go. You know what, maybe we'll take a long rest, actually. Take a little bit of a long rest, get my spell slots back. I spent a lot on those intellect devours.
Seems as good a place as any to make camp.
What's up, Gil? What of a bow? I equipped one, just in case.
Go to hell.
And good evening to you too.
Ha! You're a good sport. Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial it's almost meaningless. But we've seen hell. It's real. And it isn't trivial.
What's on your mind, Gale?
Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
I spell hemoglobin.
How do you actually spell it? Like in American English?
Hemoglobin.
Globin.
Goblin. Hemogoblin. No, that's not abstract. Find somebody.
That's the spirit. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Something's on my mind.
What's up, Shadowheart?
You strike me as the reliable sort. But are you sure this is a good idea?
Sure, what's a good
There are
idea?
lit fuses in our heads. Sooner or later, they're going to blow. Each hour that passes, the thing inside us grows. We need to find a healer. Let's wake up at first light.
Read.
Maybe we'll get lucky. We're overdue some good fortune. Rest well. We'll need our strength.
And Darian, right?
Shadowheart seems jumpy. Must not relish the thought of sprouting tentacles. Understandable.
In fairness, Astarion, I don't think anybody.
It's just hard to join in when all of this feels so new.
His
The night
fangs.
normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is
Does he?
Yeah.
Didn't catch
a little novel.
Is he a vampire?
I'm in
Maybe,
no place to rest.
but he was in the day fine.
Today has been a lot. I need some time to think things through. To process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch. The pleasure is all mine.
I forget, are there things that
Sweet
vampires
dreams.
can... Like,
Where are you?
Game is dope. I would love to play this with like a full group that like wants to sit down and like really get with the story. Well, he's an elf. I know that much because he just did the whole meditation thing.
I'll give it a shot.
Thank you, Gibblebuck. Everything all right?
Shit's
out
locked.
there?
Your friends abandoned you.
Yeah. I'll always wear a bit soft. But I've got plenty of friends who ain't soft. Come in here and you can meet them.
I like how your character just kind of rolled their eyes, like... Just like, ugh, these fucking guys.
Yeah. Oh my god. How charming the NPCs are, the game really invites to a party of players. I think it's more a case of the NPCs are all in a insanely stressful situation. Like, you kind of saw Gale came out, like, pompous and shit, and then at night he was like, I'm kind of freaked, bro. You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, like Gale's reaction about like, no, this is kind of fucked up and I'm not okay with it and scared. And it's like, that's the most human interaction that you've had this whole time. But I don't know.
So
Just like I said, most of the party doesn't make a good first impression. And yeah, I'm not expecting them to be all, you know, sunshine
no.
and rainbows. But
We take it to the grove.
My bitrate exploded. Sorry. Yeah, no, I think it's because of character development.
yeah, probably. But like, I feel as though you can still introduce a character
Yellow as a
and
toad.
illustrate their flaws without hitting you over the head with a
The thing's
sledgehammer.
dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
You again. Get rid of them.
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
Let's try deception. Getting some insanely good rolls today.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
blast?
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I'm in dire need of healing. Where is the camp? I barely passed that one.
Northwest.
You got it, though.
Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Observe.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful.
Oh, what?
She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Oh yeah, here we go. What is a crash?
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a gay tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
Say thank you.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms.
All
The
right.
cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
All right.
You
Find
are
this
full up.
crash.
Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Christ.
You know what,
Very
you
well.
wait at my camp.
But heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Trust her yet. They said there's a lot of Hamo-goblin traps everywhere, so...
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time! By the nine hells! Open the gate!
Well, isn't that a charming looking fellow?
I thought he was gonna be like, keep the gate closed, and then we save them. But he's like, no, open the gate, get them in. Holy fuck!
Cannon! No! Shit!
Well, they're hooped.
Form a line!
Nope, I'm involved. Oh man, you don't get to go very early.
Oh wait, so you get to play as those random people that you found too?
No.
Oh, they're moving on their own. Okay. They're just marked green because they're allied. Got it.
I think I rested, huh? Yeah, that warg's a problem, so I'm just gonna zap that bitch. I missed. I am no longer here. Okay, they saw me. Oh wow, people inside the town
Get actions.
they rallied, and then they're jumping into the battle. This is actually super cool.
Moving.
How far can I guiding bolt? Dope. Hey, thing word.
Take you.
There we go. Glad I healing worded him.
Yes, here.
Alright, let's see what this guy can do. Not much. That's a start. We're really far out of this battle.
You may have to dash if you have melee characters to get in there.
Good move.
Which is a dangerous proposition, considering most of your party is ranged.
Dude, there's a fucking bugbear in there. There's a damn bugbear out in this fight. That's crazy.
Your only ranged, or your only melee fighter is Asterius, right? Oh wait, no, you have Shadowheart, right? Cleric.
Okay. Let me move up. Okay. I got the witch bolt on the fucking bugbear.
So why is there that like connecting line of lightning there?
I can activate it every turn to do extra damage.
Oh. Yeah, I just don't know what, like, didn't know what Witch Bolt was. Is that like a concentration check you have to? Oh. It is a concentration check to keep going.
Yeah, yeah.
Invoke duplicity? What? I don't know if I trust any cleric that has a spell called Invoke Duplicity.
Let's move.
There we go.
Tormentor.
Let's finish off this guy up here.
Also, I mean, let's be real here. Anybody with the name Shadowheart is probably evil. Like,
I don't think she's evil. Oh, I lost concentration. Fuck.
yeah, you lost it the previous round. I think something shot at you or something.
That makes sense.
I don't think it. If it
Only-
hurt you, it didn't hurt you much, but it, like, yeah.
I only have one more spell slot. So I will create a crab.
Will it even do anything?
No idea. He has a turn.
I mean, he has a turn, but he's a familiar, not a summon. Like,
Oh god, he action surge? That's insane.
Witness the light of the blade.
That guy died.
don't think you were expected to save everybody.
Probably not.
You would have had to like be a tank class and run in there and.
Oh, they all fell?
Damage, I guess. Thunder wave.
Not 20. Ooh.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Oh, little crab.
Citizen Snips.
It can attack.
Stayed interesting.
Yeah, but it probably does like 1d2, right? Like, it's a crab.
It's 2 to 5. Not bad.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Right, just ended and now you're picking another. Relax.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Wait, what?
Shut it, Horns!
Oh.
I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foul-bloods ain't known for courage.
Hey. Could stand back and watch. Alright, you know what? Tell him to just shut up politely. With all due respect, shut the fuck up.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Gil seems to approve of like the amicable, like,
Time to pack. We need to leave.
non-violent solution. Ah, ow. Oh god.
You alright?
It hit me.
Oh god.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Khoma.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Ow. Why are they forcing you out?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Is there a way to convince the druids to stop?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though... I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Everyone's just throwing Necrocoma at me like crazy. Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, Make them see sense before more lives are lost.
There's no point surviving these worms if we end up in a goblin stew. Let's just go.
He doesn't look good. Ow. We have to find a healer. Let's at least look around.
Fine. But once we have what we need, we should leave.
I don't dislike him as a character. I like his selfish foil.
Who is it that you...
Asterion?
Oh.
He's like, we shouldn't be here. The goblins are going to come. It's going to be a bloodbath. We should just get out of here. And I'm like, well, let's go find a healer. Okay, fine. But once we find what we're looking for, we got to get out of here. He has no interest in defending the innocent.
Let's get on with it.
I mean, yeah, it's been pretty clear, like, in his setup that he's...
No time to rest.
A rogue with, like... I mean, he's a rogue first, like, but that doesn't apply everything, necessarily, but... He's clearly a rogue loner who doesn't trust people at all. And considering his first thing to do with you was to draw a knife on you to try and fucking kill you.
The bloody goblin. Cannon didn't do
And I mean, I get it. Like, it's not, like, damning in a full sense because, yeah, they've been in a stressful situation. I would have a hard time trusting anybody
Refugees,
after being in an illicit hive myself, but,
no one
like...
in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
We don't even know these people.
Looking for a healer.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon.
Can we stop shouting? No?
Really locking down the grove.
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
But the people...
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well... May Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
What are you buying?
God. $120? $9.
Do you have all that random shit you can sell?
I'll try bartering.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives. Our future.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right now.
Been there.
We don't even know these people.
Oh, those are my thieves' tools.
Doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
meant what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
It worked. Now I have Create Water, which is one of the best spells of all time.
I mean, unironically, it is a good spell.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
No, I mean, it's like insane.
Yeah. It's really, really good. It's a utility spell that, like, really matters. Wait, in this game, can you drench people with Create Water and then electrocute them?
Probably.
Please.
I won't leave them behind. Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Yeah.
I'll stay. Big roll.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
That's the way.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this. Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Head up high, kid. To fight your enemy, you need to see them. Swing.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
Still love how trash fucking
trap, not a
cheating.
sanctuary.
Yeah, I'm an F4 fan of.
While you can.
Also, I don't have that uncanny face. Like,
Elbows high. Now pull back and swing.
yeah, but the mouth is based on existing like liveries that real planes have.
Where's the inner chamber?
It's that tiger or the shark mouth on shark mouth on like some
I think I found it.
Very well.
Have you spoken to Korga? Of
Not yet.
course, you have your own business to attend to.
yeah, and a
If
lot
the
of times
druids
it's
won't
painted
abandon this
like
ritual of theirs,
in such a way that it
will
like
be
the
trouble
gun on the aircraft is
all of
on the
us.
mouth. For
word from
showpieces,
the
yeah,
scouts,
they don't usually do that for combat
sir.
aircraft
But if there's a clear path
as much
past those
these
goblins,
days because
they'll
like
find it.
the reason why a lot of aircraft and fighters are painted like gray, like a very specific kind of gray, is it's to reduce visibility, so you're harder to spot. But like having big, colorful, like shark mouths and other details on a lot of planes aren't very good in combat roles because increasing your visibility makes you more likely to be retaliated against.
Where the fuck did I just go?
But that said, for like cool show planes, like the garish color schemes are still in style, like for the Blue Angels and the Thunderbirds. But they're like show teams, not combat squadrons. So
Where am I?
I think the Russians have a demonstration team, the Russian Knights, I think is what they're called. I think
Used to
I don't
think the
remember what the
goblins
British
would kill
one
us the
was.
second we set foot outside.
I think they have
But
a
after hearing
demonstration
what you
team
did at the
too.
gate,
With
well,
I
I
think they
still
fly
think
the
they'll kill
Typhoon,
us.
But,
But at
yeah,
least we
I
can
don't
put up
know
a
what they
fight.
do with that.
I can't find the inner chamber, but I found a tiefling. Again, another. They're everywhere.
There's a lot of tieflings here. I'm not used to seeing this many tieflings in like a D&D setting.
There's optimism.
Short of
Plenty
being
us
on a
fell
different
to
plane,
monsters
that is.
already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
I want to bet if we're gonna die. Are you gonna take my gold if you're dead?
Oh, I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us. No? Shame.
At least
I
this
thought
one
you
has
might
kind of
enjoy
a
it. Be safe out there. Whatever comes your way.
Like
Goblins
constantly
knows
skipping her dialogue
so many
too.
ways to die.
How do I get down from here? Cause like I got up. Oh,
Here we go.
Through here.
Looks at my Isle of Tieflings in my D&D setting. You know what, Greg? You're valid, 100%. It's just I'm not used to seeing
One day
it.
I'll catch a break.
Go this way. Go this way.
And I should also clarify, I haven't played D&D in probably about 3 or 4 years, so. And even like then, I was taking a break. I played one 5th ed game, and I took a break after trying 4th ed. I didn't really like 4th ed, but that's more of a personal taste thing. I think 4th ed is. I think the criticisms of it are somewhat overblown, but that's just also because I acknowledge it's because I started on AD&D and played a ton of 3.5. So yeah, tieflings were generally seen as like the it was one of those races you picked to be like special and unusual. And like a lot of DMs kind of discourage that too, so they these days I guess it's much more normal though.
What is happening? Bro. Turned into a bear. The posture.
Well, I mean, that person literally said, "I'll rip your throat out." And it's like, all right, you want to go? I'm a bear.
Okay, that's true.
You not get eaten by a bear. I could try greasing palms.
I'm a bear, and you look an awful lot like a salmon.
Also, GG, to answer your question, I'm passing the fuck out immediately. No contest, no food.
Yeah, just make sure you get something good in your stomach when you wake up.
No. Sleep, more sleep. I eat sleep. Hi, bear.
Carl Magrin, give her a chance.
Yeah, give me a chance.
Get back.
Okay. Fuck. If it weren't for me, it'd be overrun by goblins.
Keep back. Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What?
I could understand you.
Oh, I understand. You. Apparently, Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. Put some respect on my name, baby. Is that a clown?
Probably not.
I know it's not a clown, but from behind he looks like a clown. It's a hat.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
I like his foppish, noble look. It's funny.
Yeah, ask your question.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling
Scholar.
various details of goblin behavior.
Exact decision.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they
Magic
had
blow
marching
guns.
in the
What?
rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
There was no dragon.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free.
Why would there be
Did
a
the
metallic
Italians
dragon
rally
with
to the
goblins?
absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yeah, they called that like a war
They
attack.
did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal.
This game encourages talking to every NPC, and that's my DM nightmare.
Oh, where you have to like come up with dialogue of some kind for literally every motherfucker on the street.
Yeah, petty drama.
Petty? Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Goblins are known for mercy.
Until we meet
Oh,
again.
cinematic pending. Early access, baby.
I smell drama.
I'm looking for very specific druids here. Can't move.
Have you lost your senses, Koga? Release her.
There we go. Another cutscene. A snake. Oh my god.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's
Oh,
just a...
good.
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
This is girl's actual crime.
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Jesus.
I'll see that she stays out of trouble. I got you. How high is this? 12, that's not too bad. Let's go. Roll a 10 or higher. 17. I'm built different, or I speak different.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me.
Sif.
Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Jesus.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Go on. Say it.
Oh, Shadowheart like that?
You think I'm a monster?
That you saved the kid?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off.
Only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs, defending her brood. I call her mother, you call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Just said, I hope you guys like child murder in our games.
Zevlord believes his people will perish on the
mine
road.
perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire.
I use magic.
I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
The ritual's almost finished. What if they try to steal from us?
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
I don't know.
Why
Good
you
talk to you
here?
again.
I sent you to Zevlor.
Where's the
Nettie.
healer?
Yes. She's bumbling about somewhere. But if your treatment is meant to outlast the rite, you'll be removed with the rest. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out.
Jesus.
Okay. Hey, Gale, you want to talk?
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Sounds like you have something to confess.
Ha! And you don't? You're wholly without vice or sin, or the occasional lapse in judgment? No. You don't strike me as quite that boring.
You don't strike me as that boring.
Damn. Oh.
Why is everybody in this game gotta be a jerk anyway?
I don't know. But I will say one thing. I started my extra life stream at 10:50.
Yeah, you're basically done, so just close out for the rest of the stream then.
Yeah. We've basically done it. Oh,
You've done it,
My
yeah.
bit rate. Not like this. What the fuck?
Oh no, why now?
I don't know. Come on, chat. Don't get excited yet. Oh, it's fucking the Steam Cloud.
Oh, the Steam Cloud backup.
Yeah, hurry up. Steam Cloud, hurry up. It's at 100%. I don't understand.
It's just being the worst.
Understatement. That ass gonna... No.
What? No.
Can't be closing Steam when I'm using VTube Studio.
Oh no.
I'm on my way. on my way back. Yes,
well,
give me a
stuff
second.
happens.
Give me a second. I do want to say, thanks for joining me, Triad.
You're welcome. I had a great time, and thank you for having me.
Everybody coming together.
Yeah, it is, and it's now it's Triad stream. Oh no, no, don't put that on me.
Ever. But yeah, thanks for joining me, homie, and getting me through some of the first like alien.
You're welcome. It was my pleasure.
I'm going to hop off Discord and.
All right, sounds good. I'll talk to you later.
Good
Get some
morning. Alright, it's just you and me, chat. Time to real talk. Been 24 hours since I started my stream, in about one, give or take the starting soon, but I was a little chat. I started a little late because basically made it 24 hours. 3 hours of Baldur's Gate 3 too, as well, not 2. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, honestly. Thanks to all of you for being in chat, hanging out, and vibing and relaxing and donating any whatsoever to an amazing cause like this. I gotta thank thanks to everybody who stopped by and just talked while I was playing games and hanging out. Thanks to, what we got? Lumi, thanks to Nat, thanks to thanks Lumi, thanks to Nat, thanks Nia for hanging out, playing the games with me, thanks to Tato for also dropping in to play some stuff and help with like the reading comprehension. Allie and Jack, of course, for jumping in with Final Fantasy and Omega Strikers. Thanks to my good old spell stream homies. Again, Lumi and Ita and Liz for the D&D, the Final Fantasy, all the other things that they popped in for, Phasmo, etc. Thanks to Vinny for the D&D, and also popping in for like Jackbox and stuff, hanging out and moderating my chat alongside Demi. Thanks to my mods, Greg as well. And I thank Triad directly, but again, thanks to Triad, basically stayed on the most out of anyone else, I would say, and it really helped me get through everything. Thanks to you guys for watching, and remember, this is Extra Life, a 24-hour charity marathon fundraising money for the Children's Miracle Network. We got through all the games, 24 hours, and we hung out. Did it. We raised $300 out of 1,000. I'd like to see us get to 1,000. If anything, I'd like to see us to get to 400. But I'd like to see us get to 1,000 by the end of the year because we have a lot of little milestones. But yeah, we have a lot of milestones and stuff going on still that we didn't get. Like, picking the game I'm going to stream in December. If you guys want to hit that, you got to get another 100 up. If you guys want to see me play the entirety of the Mortuary Assistant on stream, VOD or video or stream, however you want to do that, got to get it to 1,000. Spread the word. It's a great cause. We're going to keep the Nightbot commands going for the rest of the year. Yeah. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Love you guys. Got through it together. Having that thing happen where I got my second win by passing out. I'm gonna complete all the requests. Here comes the torrent. Ow. But I hope you guys had a good time. I'd love to hear your favorite parts of Extra Life, either in my Discord or just tweet it at me. Fuck it. You know what I mean? But as for me, bedtime. Thanks for hanging, guys. I'll see you next year. No, I'll see you guys like Tuesday, realistically. Tuesday. I'm gonna start going through my milestones. A little bit more Alien, get that Gundam built, see if I can get a Pocky Hot Chip, stuff like that. Some of the ones we got. Resident Evil 7's coming back. I just have to have it not crash my entire computer. But yeah. Goodbye. And don't forget, you can still donate. You got like 2 months. Alright? You can still donate. Think, I should spend some money on charity? Think of me. Think of the kids. I might be done with the 24-hour marathon, but we're not done supporting CMN. CMNN. Okay. Take care of yourself. Bye.
施錠をしたとはいえ、こんな古い木の扉なんて簡単に破られるだろうな。
Yup, okay.